Because I know it's late. Is it late? What time is it? It's only what? Don't have my glasses on. I can't see. 9 o'clock? Is it 9 o'clock? I don't know. 9 or 10. What is it? Nine. Oh, one. It is 9:01. I'm still in the Colorado mountains. I had a really good day today. I had a fantastic day today. I got stuff done. I got stuff done. I insured both my vehicles today, and I saved a shit ton of money. It's really good. I got the correct insurance for my van and my car, and I saved like $2,500 on my insurance. Oh, such a relief. And my daughter is going to help me tomorrow in my storage units. Hopefully we can get everything down to one storage unit so I don't have to pay ridiculous amount of money for shit that I've been holding on to forever. So like $450 will save me if we can get one of them cleared out. Excuse me. Got it. Got a text. I was looking at and get some. She's gonna help me get furniture to my friend Jamie tomorrow. Furniture and household shit. A bunch of shit. I have, like I said, I have a lot of shit, and I've got furniture and kitchen stuff. You know, of course, I have kitchen stuff for like 3 houses. So, and then my granddaughter will take some stuff, and my daughter will take some stuff, and we're gonna work on it all day long tomorrow, and get some stuff to maybe to drop it off at Goodwill or something. I don't know what else. Throw away some shit maybe. And then make room in the other storage unit. Organize it a little bit. And then I will work on selling and getting rid of that unit too, because I've got a lot of stuff. I could sell some stuff, but I just want to get rid of one of them at least. I have till the 1st. And then it's prorated for like 5 days till the 5th. And then after that I have to pay for a whole freaking month. For another whole freaking month, and I don't want to do that. So, anyway, I did go to a National Forest office, and I got a map. And the gentleman there, the young gentleman there, was so kind. Where am I? See. Obviously, it's dark. Oh, here. Right here. Hey, right here. Because he marked on the map. Like right here. um, where with a highlighter on the roads that there's dispersed camping because it doesn't show up on the map. It shows the national forest campgrounds, but not where dispersed camping is. So all it says is like, there's signs. There's signs. You only can camp where there's signs, and it doesn't tell you where the frick the signs are. So I was so grateful. Another good thing. And I found a lovely spot last night, and an even better one today. So anyway, and I was freaked out yesterday because my batteries weren't charging over 50%. I was like, what the fuck? But it miraculously, yes, miraculously, I don't know, was charged up to 100% today. So I was able to heat my water heater, turn on my water heater and heat my water so I can take a shower. So it's been a good day. How are you? And the fact that I saved so much goddamn money, I was so stressed out because I had my insurance bill coming up, and I had to get insurance for my other car and for my Kia. And I did it, and I got it done today. Yay for me. It's dark here because it's late, I know. But I got my chores done today too, so always having to clean drives me crazy when you live in a small space like I do. Things have got to be organized and clean, or it's chaos. I can't handle that. Not with my ADHD. It's not good for me. That's why I'm so glad. I'm so proud of myself for taking care of this shit today. Another thing with my ADHD, right? It's real. It's, you go into this. Can't believe it. I'm old. And cool live stream campfire. Isn't it nice? How are you tonight? It's beautiful here at the campground. I'm up in the Colorado mountains. with my van Dragonfly. We are at a dispersed campground. And I've had a really good day, Grace. I've had a really good day. Saved a bunch of money. Got shit done that I needed to get done. Got a bunch of chores done, so my van is nice and clean. And I found a beautiful dispersed campground site in the Colorado Mountains. I'm up close to Deckers and Bailey, that area. And now I'm enjoying a campfire. And I've got marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate bars. I was gonna cook a burger over the fire, but I scarfed down a sandwich I had in the fridge, so I'm good. Yeah. S'mores. S'mores tonight. And I'll get up in the morning and meet my daughter at Castle Rock at my storage unit. And she's going to help me, storage units. She's going to help me clear out one of them and try to jam all my stuff into one unit so I don't have, I mean, I've been so much to pay for storing stuff that I've been storing for 2 years that I obviously don't need. There's some stuff I'm gonna be hard for me to get rid of, but there's a lot of stuff I don't need. And I'm storage units are sorry, we're not. Yeah, they're terribly expensive for storing stuff that I haven't used. For storing stuff I don't know, we're still alive. For storing stuff that I haven't used for like 2 years, right? There's a lot of sentimental stuff that in my collections and things that'll be hard to get rid of, and my books, and but I have like furniture for like 3 homes worth, and I'll be getting rid of a lot of stuff tomorrow to a friend. I'm gonna donate, or I'm gonna give him some furniture because he's got a place. He's got a really nice place now, but he doesn't have nothing at all. So that'll be good. And my granddaughter will take some stuff, and my daughter will take some stuff out of the one unit, and she's gonna help me organize the other unit and go to the donations and trash. Maybe I can relate. For such tiny spaces, yeah, I have 2 big units, like 10 by 20, but I have too much shit. I can relate. I'm sentimental and like to keep things for the memories also, I know. Like, and I am. But some of the things that I have maybe are collectibles for somebody else, and they will pay money for them, and I will, like, I have a lot of Funko Pops, which I don't know if you know what those are, for Game of Thrones, but I have a ton of them. And I have the boxes for all of them, and I was looking on eBay, and some of them go for hundreds of dollars. Not all of them, but I have a lot. And There was a big bug running across the ground. And I've got just silly stuff. I got like these cardboard cutouts of Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow and Charlie from the Chocolate Factory. Oh no, not Charlie. The Mad Hatter and Wizard, or in Alice in Wonderland, and another cutout for that I probably should have sold. Life-size cutout of Jack Sparrow with kiss marks. If you look at it sideways, you can see women had kissed it before I got it. Should have probably tried to sell that during the trials between Johnny Depp and that freaking psycho Amber. Probably could have got money then. I've got a ton of books. Just stuff. A lot of stuff. Johnny Depp. I know, I love Johnny Depp so much. I've been a fan of him for a long time, and I just think he's one of the most beautiful men on this planet. When he was young and even now, because he's my age. So he's old, like me. But he's still pretty. And I think he's a really good actor. He's like, no one else could be Jack Sparrow besides Johnny Depp and all of his characters that he's a character actor. Really gets into his character, so that's good. Really liked Who's Eating Gilbert Grape. That was What's Eating Gilbert Grape with De Niro, or not De Niro, DiCaprio when he was young, and of course Johnny was young too, but it's a good movie. And what other movies are like? Of course, the Pirates movies. Not old. What? Okay. I love books too. Good. I know it's really hard for me to get rid of books. He is not old. I wasn't. I agree that he is gorgeous. Yes. Yes. Well, okay. I'm 63. I'm old, and he's what? 60? 61? 61? I think he's a couple of years younger than I am. I don't know, 61, 62. It's old. Really good. The Man Who Cried. That was great. The Man Who Cried. I don't know if I know that one. Of course, there's like, the Mexico one. What? The smoke is getting me. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a little high, so I can't remember. My memory's gone. Out the back window was good. Of course, everything he was in with. I guess I have to move. Jeez. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you can see me now or not. No, not really. Oh well. I don't need to stay on too much longer. So, oh, The Professor was a good movie. I mean, he's just a good actor. And yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look up that movie. Greetings, hi, Julius. Greetings from suburbs of Amsterdam, Netherlands. Greetings from Colorado, from the mountains of Colorado. My home state. I was born in Denver. Love it. Everything is okay with you. I hope everything is okay with you, Carol. And most importantly, your health. I'm feeling really, really good. Great day. As you see, what? As you see your reach, even in Europe. Yes, I was talking to for 147 one of my subscribers, one of my followers one of my new friends. He's from London, so talked to him across the pond. He visited me this morning in one of my streams. How's the weather there? It is a beautiful, beautiful evening. In the 70s, like I like it right now, and it'll get down to probably in the 50s, upper 50s tonight. Denver is much hotter, and that's why I'm up here in the mountains, because it's much cooler up here. Nice to have friends. Oh, we're back. Yes, nice to have friends and family. I love you all. Oops. And I have friends in Denver that I love, and I'm missing them. Here's now 30 degrees. 30 degrees. We enjoy the late summer here. So 30 degrees would be Celsius. We're so ignorant Americans. The rest of the world uses different measuring units than we do. So, what is 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? I think that's mild temperature, right? I think it's hot. It's been so hot here. Oh my gosh. And I live in a van. I do have a swamp cooler and a fan in my van. Actually, the fan's going right now. It helps a lot if I like crack the back window open and turn the fan on in the front. It makes a wind tunnel through. That really cools it down a lot. But it really cools it down a lot. But yeah, it gets hot. It gets hot in the van, especially when it's in the 90s. Oh. Smoke was getting me. I thought I'd throw another log on the fire. the best thing today, the best thing today was saving a shit ton of money. I was really stressed about that. Here too. Over 100 with heat inside. I was talking to a friend in Nebraska or in Kansas. He said it was 109. I like the summer and heat because more and longer light. I know longer days are nice in the summer. It gets really depressing when the days get shorter and shorter. But I think, and then it says people smile more and more happy. That's why I love Colorado. We have 300 days of sunshine here. Oh, index. But still, I know that is really nice, huh? Like they say, like Seattle or Washington is rains so much and they don't have so much sun that people are more depressed there. And like I said, that's why I'm up here in the mountains, looking for some dispersed camping spots, which I found. Which means free camping. It's just like dry camping. They're just a spot and a fire pit. And it wasn't marked on the maps. It's not marked on the maps. But I went by the National Forest Service office, and the young man there was kind enough to give me a map and mark on the, with highlighter, all the roads that have dispersed camping on them. So I found a couple spots. I found a spot last night, and I found a spot tonight. An even better spot tonight. There was even a bunch of firewood here. Let's see. Matrix Transparency. Hi. How are you? Please. No, places that are off the maps and off the beaten trail are the best. There's nobody around. I think I saw a car down the road a little ways, but there's nobody around. And it is, Monday night? So this weekend I stayed in a national forest campground. I get a discount because I'm old. Senior discount. Sorry, just coming to terms that I am old. Nothing I can do about it. But there was my favorite campground. Was full. So I went up the road a little farther, and I found another campground, and it was fairly full, but there was a spot. And then by Sunday, it was cleared out. Nice, I think. Oh, Julius, I remember talking to you about mountains before. I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, the mountains are nice. Not much cooler, and I love them. Grew up in Colorado. Day Matrix. I'm just feeling so relaxed. Had a good day. Feels good to not be so stressed about money, finances. I mean, I still have to. Here comes the smoke again. I still have to. Okay, I'm sorry. Just getting a text from my son, so. Sorry. Okay. I'll have to respond to him. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, I'm back again. France and Spain. Yeah, when I was in France and Spain. I like the mountains. So I was surprised. I knew I had some Spanish blood in me, but I did a DNA test and confirmed my suspicions about my Irish and Scottish, I guess, genes and my Native American genes, which I was pretty sure I had. I just don't know what tribe. Actually, around from Santa Fe, New Mexico, up through Durango and that area, and my mom was born in Trinidad, so yeah, that's supposedly where my Native American community is from, so that made a lot of sense to me. But I didn't realize how much more Spanish blood I have in my genes than Mexican. It's Spanish from Spain, so that was interesting. I'm hot-blooded and crazy. Never been to France. I've only been to Scotland. I don't know why I didn't go to Ireland. I don't know if in my lifetime I will ever get across the pond again, but I would like to go to Ireland. I need to get my passport renewed. I was thinking about desperately getting my passport renewed when thinking about the elections coming up and our choices between Biden and Trump. I'm so fucked. Now that Harris is the nominee and Biden has dropped out, there's more hope for the Democratic Party. I just need to see her. I need to see her change in policy from Biden, according to as far as Palestine goes. It's very important. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Trying to answer texts while I'm getting smoke in my eyes. Colorado State is so big. It is. United States is big, isn't it? I haven't even seen all of Colorado. I've lived here my whole life. Most of it I've seen, but not all of it. Um, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I keep, oh. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. It really is very smoky. My eyes are bleeding. It was really cool, but there was a bunch of firewood here. I haven't even used the stuff that I have in my bed. Oh. Keep moving around, trying to get the smoke out of my eyes. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep, yeah, if you're getting, spinny, my son is, texting me and I was answering him. Sorry. Not been there. Australia? No, I haven't been to Australia. Bucket list. Yellowstone Park. Yes, and that's where I just came from. I've been to Colorado. It's breathtaking. I followed Jeffrey Sachs, John Messenger, Scott Ritter. I'm reading backwards, guys. Sorry. You know, the state is so big and beautiful, too. Look at that. It's on my bucket list. France, Spain, Portugal. I was always told that I don't know much about my history from my family. That's why I did DNA test, and they always told me that I had Portuguese blood, but no specifics. So that makes sense. Spain, Portugal. France, Spain. It's like in states from one state to the other. Yeah. France, Spain, Portugal. Yeah, I got a little blood from around there too. Which I think probably comes from my dad's mother, my grandmother. Grace, if you come one time to Amsterdam. Amsterdam, I'm your free guide. Oh, that'd be awesome. Wouldn't we all love to visit Amsterdam? Carol would be, I would be the best tour guide for Colorado. Carol would be the best tour guide for Colorado, probably. I have vacation, Carol. Don't worry. All the time. It's only almost 6 a.m. It is. What time is it here? Um. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure that out. 9 o'clock. You were responding to that. It's only almost 6 here a.m. But you just came from the bar. Have you been up all night? That's funny. Yeah, we are in Netherlands. uh, so when I was in Scotland, we went to the Orkney, up north to the Orkney Islands, and because the Shetland Islands were closed. It was like in October. But anyway, I went up there and I saw like Scarborough, and I took a ferry over there and saw some standing stones, and just really, really nice. But the people there called themselves Orcadians, not Scottish. They're Orcadian, and we stayed in a bed and breakfast, and there were much more Viking-like people than the mainland of Scotland, because I found that the Scottish people were a lot of them were dark-haired and shorter, right? And except for the occasional big redhead Viking-looking person. But anyway, I stayed at a bed and breakfast, and they had a bar downstairs, and I remember sitting there until there. Oh, we had karaoke night there. The whole freaking town showed up, and it was ABBA. We were singing to ABBA. It was an ABBA karaoke night at the bar, but I sat till the early morning hours, sitting with this old Orcadian guy, old man. But he was telling me, drinking mead till the morning. We're drinking mead. So yeah, it's interesting how Scotland and I loved northern Scotland the most, in Inverness, the Highlands. I absolutely fell in love with the Highlands and Inverness. In fact, I was there for 2 weeks, and I spent in Scotland, and I spent almost a whole week in Inverness because I loved it so much. And I found a pub there called Harley's that I went to almost every night, and they loved me there. They wanted me to stay, and moved to Inverness and work at the bar at the pub. That would have been a different life course. That was in 2000. But anyway, while we were in Inverness, this guy came out of the McDonald's. This big, huge, Viking looking guy. And he says he steps out into the courtyard outside of McDonald's and he says, "Fucking fast food my ass." It is very, very Scottish accent. It was hilarious. Fucking fast food my ass. They like to say that word a lot in Scotland. It was just part of their vocabulary. They would say, "You have such a lovely accent," when I couldn't hardly understand a word that they were saying most of the time. I'm like, "Are you speaking English?" Yeah, they were. My fire's dying down. It's hard for you to see me. Whew. It's hot though. That's for sure. Scottish people are nice, down to earth, and very funny. I know. I loved it. It was just great. We met this one guy in the pub at Harley's, and we named him. It's funny. We named him the crying guy because he was always crying about his girlfriend that he had to leave. Trying to get where the light comes on my face. Sorry. He was always crying about the girlfriend that he had to leave to go back to his wife, and how much I reminded him of her. Every night he would tell the same story and cry about it and tell me how much I reminded him of his girlfriend that he had to leave to go back to his wife. It was hilarious. It really was. Got a picture with him. He would talk about how he remembers getting on the train or putting her on the train or something like that. Because he had to go back to his wife. I don't know where his wife was at the time while he was at the bar every night at the pub. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll put another on. That's a little brighter. I know that's really funny, huh, Grace? But anyway, I had a wonderful, lovely day, and that's kind of why I wanted to get on and share it with you folks. I was pretty depressed yesterday. anxious, freaking out. But that's a lot of money to save today, so that was good. And I got stuff to take. So still got a lot more to do, but there's signs all over. Grace, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. Campfire is really nice, isn't it? Oh, you don't see it there. I'm showing you this guy. It's very nice. Got a beer and a bowl. Had my dinner, took a shower. I'm already in my pajamas. So. But anyway, there's bear signs everywhere, so I was thinking about sleeping with my back doors open. I don't know how wise that would be, but I'd like to be like woken up in the morning with the sun coming up and maybe seeing some animals outside my door. Got to be careful. Yeah, maybe I'll close the doors. Because there's, like I said, there's bear signs everywhere. I mean, signs warning about bears. Not that I've seen signs of bears. I haven't seen any bears. Please don't leave the doors open. I won't, honey. I won't. Coming into autumn, right? I know. Yeah, definitely. So Yellowstone was really, really beautiful. I didn't get to stay there as long as I wanted to. But didn't see any bears there either. Maybe if I would have been there longer. And did see a huge herd of bison because they were blocking the road. There's 100 cars probably backed up. We couldn't go anywhere because the bison were on the road, and it was really, really cool. It was fun. It's really beautiful there, though. You've seen lots of bears there? Yeah, like I said, the bison are really cool. I would have liked to see some bears and wolves. I definitely wanted to see some wolves. But like I said, if I was there by myself and I had more, by myself. I didn't have to get my son back to Riverton like I did. I would have gone hiking and explored more and been there longer, and I might have seen more wildlife. So. Moose. So one time I was in Colorado. I was it was at Deer Creek Campground. I remember where it was. And this huge moose was sitting inside my van at my campground. This huge moose come walking right through my campground and by and on. And then pretty soon her baby came. And he was huge too. And he was looking for mama. And he didn't know where she went. And it was just great. I got that on film. He was as big as a horse. The baby was. Can I ask you both a question? What country is forbidden to do a DNA proof? Israel, maybe? Is it Israel? I don't know. Yeah, I did. I had a video with a moose. Yes, thank you, Grace. I think I've seen that one. It was beautiful. I don't know, Julius. Which country? Let us know. Don't get me started on Israel. I don't equate Israel with the Jewish Judaism people. I'm just getting really frustrated, obviously. What frustrates me, not the most, obviously, but I can't believe that we as Americans are letting a foreign country, a far right foreign country, interfere with our elections. APAC. Get me started. DNC, did you watch the DNC? They wouldn't let a Palestinian American voice on. It was disgusting. It's Israel. Yeah. Grace says China. Maybe China or Korea. China. I will refrain from comment. Read that as well, Carol. Compared to you, we don't really fauna or meant different animals. We don't really fauna or meant different animals. Compared to you, we don't. I get it. It's Israel, all right? Oops. Lots of typos tonight, okay? Refrain. Do you have bears and badgers and foxes? I know they have foxes in, or I don't know, in the Netherlands. In the UK they have foxes. I don't know about the Netherlands. We talked about this, didn't we? Do you? You said it, Carol. My first instinct when you said that. It's disgusting, actually. A lot of birds. I love birds. Ravens are my favorite bird. Yeah, healthcare paid. Israel's healthcare is paid by U.S. taxpayers, and we don't even have health care like they do. I we could go on. In Israel with our money. You know that the United States would not even accept the Jewish population after the World War. They wouldn't let them in into our borders at that time. They did not accept refugees. Oh God, I'm gonna go on and on about the Zionists and Israel, and I probably won't do that because I'll get really upset. Talk about anti-Semitic. Israel is anti-Semitic. Jewish people are in more danger. It's not the safest place for them, making them more unsafe. It's awful. Like I said, I don't equate Israel with Judaism and Jewish people in general, just Zionists. And some of the other things we're funding over there, I know. Besides the bombs, if we want a ceasefire, we need to cease sending the bombs and weapons that fire, killing people, right? They're anti-everything. Very racist. My typos tonight are ridiculous. It's entertaining. It's fun. Let's see. I did a stream the other night and I kept saying, I watched it back and I realized that I was saying the wrong thing. Like I was calling I was saying, yeah, my favorite seafood is scallions. And I meant to say scallops. And I kept saying scallions over and over again. And then when I watched back, I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. And what else was I saying? Oh, what? This one was funny. One of the YouTubers that I follow, I was referring to him, and I called him Wastewater Tim, when his name is Gray Waste Tim, not wastewater. That's hilarious. You love scallops too. Well, I like scallions, but it's not the same thing. And I'm just going on and on about scallions. It's silly. It's so nice and peaceful. It's nice to get away. And it's really nice to get away for free. To find these camping spots. Dispersed camping. It's very nice. So I'm living in a van, and although I find it very adventurous and kind of cool to wake up to a different view every morning. Finding a place to park in Denver or the surrounding areas is good morning, Rob. Is it morning? Is sometimes a challenge. But I seem to manage. It's funny because when I wake up in the morning and it's dark and I'm in bed and I'm thinking, where am I? Where did I park last night? And sometimes I'll get in late And it's dark, and I have a surprise when I wake up as to where I might be. Good evening, Carol. How are you? Having a sandwich before I go to bed. Got the critters fed. So you just set up the camera, Rob, and just set it up all night long and the critter cam. You get the food out for them, and then they just come all night long, and you film it. So follow Too Tall Rob live for his critter camp, and watch him feed the neighborhood animals, the raccoons, and such. I'm sure you get a cat in there once in a while, right, Rob? The fire is really roaring. 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 The fire is roaring. I better not add any more wood to it, because that means that I'll have to put it out soon. Because I really should get some sleep. I got a long day tomorrow. I am so grateful for my daughter's help tomorrow to help me clear out my storage units, organize them, and get rid of one of them. It'll save me a lot of money. So, and I saved a lot of money on insurance today. I feel like a Geico commercial. Look how pretty the fire is. My dragonfly. I really do like my tiny home on wheels. So far, so good. It is costly, though. It's not free. I don't pay a mortgage, but then if I can get rid of my storage units, that will be a lot better. Get rid of things that I don't need. And who knows what will happen in the future, where I'll end up, how long I can live in a van. Like I said, I'm getting old. But I'll hang in there as long as I can, I guess. I want a dog, I think. I want to get another dog. And that's costly, expensive. You know, there's cost to that too. Dog food, especially when I want to get a... No, I don't want to get a little dog. I love big dogs and I cannot lie. I will resist the urge to get a Great Pyrenees, though, because I realize that they are just too big for my van. but maybe a Shepsky. Sasha was a Australian Shepherd Husky mix. I miss Sasha with all my heart. I miss her so much. My my constant companion, my unconditional love. I miss I miss I miss I miss my dog. And it makes you feel a little less lonely, right? We love our pets like family. Sorry. Tore the filter off my cigarette. I got a bunch of tobacco in my mouth. Oh, I missed so much. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Let's see. So, what you been saying? Oh, Julie's okay. We'll get you. Hi, Grace. Hi, Too Tall. Good evening, Carol. Okay. And then I sent you an email the other day, Grayson. Rob says, "My dear Carol, Julius." What, dear Julius? Do you eat sometimes from the nature, sea, or forest? The best? So, yeah, I like to gather berries, and I would like to learn more about mushroom harvesting. I love mushrooms. Magic or not. Asparagus. I've picked asparagus and always had gardens, and I love to fish. And don't get by the sea very often, but I think I would really, really enjoy that. I would live off of seafood and mangoes, eggs. I love eggs. My favorite food is eggs and broccoli. I love broccoli. And my first husband was the great white hunter, and my girl. Um, so I'd rather have an elk in the freezer than a cow. So yes. Okay. Such a happy, relaxing live stream. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here to share it with me. It says, oh, Carol, my dear Carol. Okay. Good night, Rob. He's so kind to the animals. Carol and I mod together there. I know, it's so really cute, isn't it? I just regained connection. Did I miss something? I don't know, Rob. Um, cover, cover, cover hound saved me a lot of men. Oh, okay, through progressive, I couldn't get I couldn't get insurance through Progressive because they wouldn't cover my van. But State Farm, I got really good insurance through State Farm, and I got the right insurance because I had to cover my Kia also. So I've got motorhome coverage on my van and um, personal uh, personal vehicle coverage on my Kia on the same policy. So it was the right insurance because and I think the insurance I had before probably wasn't right and it cost a hell of a lot more money. Wouldn't have covered, they might not have covered me if I got in an accident. And I didn't have the right kind of insurance since it's a converted van, a motorhome, and it cost a lot less. I saved I had like $2,500. $2,500. That's crazy, isn't it? So it was a lot cheaper. So it was a wonderful thing. I can't see anything. Probably shouldn't stay out too late. There's bears around here. I remember I was such a good little girl, and one year when I was living one time in Hayden, Colorado, when I was about 6, and one day I got in so much freaking trouble. And one of the reasons I got in trouble, I was such a very good girl, but I went riding in the hills on a horse, jumped on a horse and went riding, and we were told not to because there were bears. Okay, I just got home from New York City. Yeah, Mom. Are you recovered from your cheesecake and pizza? This weekend, went to explore the world with cheesecake and pizza pie. See, I told you. Grace, I saw that. Too tall. Grace, beautiful words and so many miles. So many miles between us. Yeah, I grew up with German Shepherds. You prefer big dogs too. I love big dogs. I love big dogs, and I cannot lie. I'm not sure if Diamond Dog is barking to say hello. Hi. Hi, Diamond. Oh, sweetheart. Or wanting a bite of my sandwich. Possibly the sandwich. You write poetically as well, Julius. She wants some sandwich wrap. Diamond sandwich. Ooh, I love mushrooms too. And asparagus. Fresh picked. So yeah, my first husband and I would take the kids out and drive the country roads, ditches, looking in the ditches, looking for asparagus. And we'd harvest it. And then we'd go up to Pickle Gulch and pick berries before the bears got them all. Picked wild strawberries and raspberries. I picked so many. Picked so many raspberries. And I wanted to make a pie. I had so many raspberries, and it took all the raspberries I had to hardly make one pie that day. Wild plums. Why have I never thought to do that? And apples. I mean, you could get all kinds of stuff. It's crazy around Denver. It's like they've got apple trees everywhere and walnut trees. Walnut trees at City Park. I was like, I wonder what happens to all the walnuts. Anywho. What am I missing? Oh, liver. As long as it ain't liver. As long as it ain't liver, I'm sure I'll like it. You don't like liver? That's why I'm not too keen on wild duck. Because it's so liver taste. It's very gamey. Most gamey. But I love goose. I love wild goose. And pheasant. And dove. But not so much duck. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I will take duck breast and excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I will take duck breast and wild duck breast. Domestic duck is good. Wild duck breast and wrap it in bacon, and it tastes like. Um, what does it taste like? You know, when you wrap duck liver, wrap liver in bacon and put it on a toothpick. So I like it that way. Okay, I have full coverage with boosted medical pay and property damage. I'm not even paying $100 a month for 3 vehicles and a motorcycle combined. That's really good. At least you have a fire to keep the bears at a little distance, hopefully. You're so worried about me. Yeah, I don't know. Bears are pretty. Yeah, bears are pretty brave, aren't they? Um, I can honestly say that I have never encountered a bear. I don't think. Skunks. Mountain lion. Um, you definitely can't see me anymore. It's getting really dark. So, and I've been on for 45 minutes. Let's see what's going on. Let me finish reading and then I will. Okay, it says. Okay, 2 toilets. Bears and wolves aren't fond of fire. No, of course not. And you know, wolves don't bother people. They don't want to be around people. Bears want your food. Bears want your food, though. I've been with Tony on 3 trips to Nashville. Once we took a detour to Sturgis on the way home, and 1 trip to New York. That Falcon 900 jet airplane. Sure is awesome. Sounds like so much fun, Rob. Have him pick up Carol, Grace says. Julia's on the way. And me next time, please, Rob. That would be very awesome. We'll all come along. We have an 18 passenger limit on the plane, including crew of 4. Well, 18, I think we'd all fit. Just a little detour, Rob, to the Netherlands. I remember before I took the trip down. Oh, I remember before I took the trip down Lookout Mountain. That's quite a road. On the tangent bicycle. Wow. That I packed a couple of peanut butter sandwiches in case a bear comes chasing us. Grace thinks that's funny. I do too. Tandem bicycle. That's right. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. That sounds fun. Rob running, tossing peanut butter sandwiches behind him to distract and slow down the bear. I can just picture it. That's funny. Bears can be pretty bold and brazen. Yes. They'll come right into a house. They break into cars and vehicles too and tell the homeowner to back off. Yes, they do that, huh, Grace? The other day, Rob says I was taking a guest home after supper. As she stepped off the porch, she got, oh my God, she got sprayed by a skunk. Then she started, what the hell? Grace says, Rob, nothing like taking somebody home. Oh, did you get sprayed? Let me take you home. Wearing one of your t-shirts and a pair of boxer shorts. Oh my gosh. How extremely dreadful, yes. I've been talking to Tony about a trip to Hawaii. Carol and I will go to, yes. And even Julius. I think he would go. Would you go, Julius, to Hawaii? Well, I love talking with you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's very, very dark and you can't see me anymore. So, I love you all and I will see you again sooner rather than later.